Hey guys, happy Valentine's Day, and so today, to celebrate Valentine's Day, we are going to be no, we're not going to be making out. We are going to be doing a versus video. I don't do versus videos. I've only ever done one versus videos. I like versus videos. They're really fun to do. The only problem is there's not really much topics. I don't want to do individual characters versus individual characters because I'll be here all goddamn day. Nor do I want to do buildings because I'll be here even longer. But I think in terms of actual solid annual events that we get is what I'm going to be doing from now on. So I'm going to be going in order. So I did Halloween. I'm not going to verse mini events against big events because that's just an unfair fight. But what I will be doing is I will be versing mini events against mini events, and we'll be doing big events against big events. So, we have got today, we're going to be versing Valentine's Day versus Thanksgiving. Now, we both get them annually. We both get something annually. So, we got to talk about it, guys. We got to talk about it. You might not want to talk about it, but you got to talk about it. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. This is intro. Anyway, so we'll be versing, we'll be trying to find out which one are better. So, we'll be, first of all, comparing, in terms of actual events, so the year of that event, what the best one. So from, in my opinion anyway, Valentine's Day's best event was last year, 2016, whilst Thanksgiving's best ever event, in my opinion, is 2013. In terms of best character, I think, in my opinion, Mona Simpson, and then for Jack, it's going to be Mona Simpson versus Jacqueline Bouvier, and then it's going to be Sir Potts-a-Lot versus Caesar's Powwow Casino. So yeah, they're my favourite buildings and my favourite characters. So let's start off with 2016 for Valentine's Day versus 2013 for Thanksgiving. So, honestly, now both years are pretty good. They are a pretty solid mini event. I think they're both pretty cool. Now, 2016 gave us two characters, a really, really nice solid mini event, which was very, this 2016 last year for Valentine's Day gave us a very solid, storyline, gave us a solid character, a very important character, a prominent character, and the mother of one of our protagonists. And it gave us it gave us a secondary character who wasn't that amazing. It's pretty crappy, personally. It wasn't, Becky's not an amazing character. She is she's probably, she was the worst one of that year, I think, or one of the worst of that year. And, the building I thought was not so bad. The German bar, it's not so bad. It's just a bit irrelevant to Valentine's Day. Now, 2013 gave us a skin, Sacagawea Lisa, which I thought was a pretty solid skin. It was free, it didn't cost you anything, and I thought it was a really solid thing to get the event started. It gave us the casino manager, to be honest, is a bit of a weird character to be in some ways, because the tribal chief, sorry. But he was the guy who obviously did this whole futuristic thing where he told Bart his future and everything. So he's kind of a mysterious character. He's not got an actual name, but he has appeared numerous times, and he's probably the biggest Native American character I think the Simpsons have. So I think it was important for them to add him, and it wasn't a sort of Thanksgiving-y kind of themed episode. And they also gave us a non-playable character, which was the turkey, which we got after we completed some tasks. So one costume, one character, and one non-playable character. I think that's a pretty solid, pretty solid thing. Now, no, it really comes down to which one was a better event, because we're not going to judge on, well, we will judge on content, obviously. Now, we got a few buildings with obviously we got the casino, the Powwow Casino. I'm trying to think what else we got. Hang on. But with 2012, we got quite a few ones. We got like the lesbian bar, the shishi bar. Of course, we also got this. We got a few things basically. We got the and it was pretty solid. Now the only building we got was unfortunate for the thing was the tribal chief. However, I think in some cases the problem with it is it was a better it was more sort of, how do I explain this? in my opinion, I think 2015 had a better story. I think it had a better structure, in my opinion. It also gave us like the Mayflower. It gave us all the different balloons and stuff. It gave us loads of decorations, loads of Thanksgiving themed decorations, and I just think, really, in terms of my preference and what it is, although 2016 Valentine's Day really added a solid character, I think only just 2013 is the solid winner. It's the solid winner. So Thanksgiving 2015 is the solid winner. I do apologise. I'm just trying to get my thoughts across. There you go. So that's 1 to Thanksgiving. So yeah, Thanksgiving is now in the lead with a winner. So then we come on to characters, and I like this. This is a really cool one, versing these two characters. So we have Mona Simpson versus Jacqueline Bouvier, the mother of 2 of our prominent protagonists. The mothers, should I say, plural. So we have Homer's mother and Marge's mother. Which one's better? Now, first of all, we'll go into relevancy. How relevant are they? Now, is Mona relevant for Valentine's Day? Absolutely, she is relevant. Because of, obviously, the episode that they sort of did a tie-in with, and also the fact that she is, Abraham's ex-wife. Then we'll go to Jacqueline Bouvier. Is she relevant for Thanksgiving? Yes, because the episode where she was first shown was obviously a Thanksgiving-themed episode where she was coming to the Simpsons house to celebrate Thanksgiving. We've also, that was when the episode, and that was the sort of episode they were basing it around. It wasn't exactly perfect, but they were trying to do a sort of story around that. Now, other things. Let's talk about voice. Jacqueline Bouvier has voice. Mona Simpson does not. In my opinion, I think it does add a little tiny bit. It's not that important, I don't think, but it adds something. So I'm going to say that's a little pointer to Jacqueline Bouvier. Now, in terms of how big and how big is the character and what do the fans feel about these characters? I think, personally, I don't think there's much really to argue that Mona Simpson is probably more a fan favourite than Jacqueline Bouvier. Jacqueline Bouvier, the only problem with her character is she is cool. It was cool to get her. The only problem is she's a bit of a flat character. It's not like she has very much personality. She's kind of seen as me anyway, as this kind of very, not depressed, but very kind of like, not really. I wouldn't say depressed, but I would say like she's not very. She doesn't have very much enthusiasm. She's quite stable, calm. She doesn't really. I don't think she's like always angry or she's always upset, and I don't think she's always happy and enthusiastic. I just think she's in the middle in terms of personality. So, but who do I think's better? I've got to give it to Mona. I just have to. I think Mona is just not slightly. She's a better character by a long shot. Let's be honest. And in terms of the game, I think that she is. It's better to have her. If I had to kill one of these, or if I had to sell one of these characters in Tapto, I think I would have to sell Jacqueline Bouvier. But they are both important characters, and I'm glad that both of them are in the game. They're both really good characters. I just think Mona's a little bit better than Jacqueline. And then we come down to buildings. So we have Sir Putzelot versus Caesar's Pow Wow Casino. Now, I'll start with Caesar's Pow Wow Casino. When I first got that, this is the first time that I ever bought donuts. Alright, I'll admit it. I bought donuts on Thanksgiving. I bought donuts, I know. You menace. And this is before the kind of regular available hacking that was available. So honestly, I didn't really have much choice. This is just after this event was released, or just before, sorry, this event was released, there was a little glitch where essentially what you did is, and I learned it off Nuclear Videos HD's channel. I was still watching him back then. Yeah, I was watching him in 2013. I'm pretty sure it was 2013. Yeah, it was. Anyway, he did a glitch where you did the scratch card thing, and eventually you basically had minus donuts. I forget exactly how you did it, but you had minus donuts essentially. And it was like, what, minus donuts? What's going on? And then with those minus donuts, you could just buy anything. you could do anything. And this is when this glitch literally went like I want to say a week before. I don't know exact time, but just before this. And I was really bummed out because I really, really wanted. Actually, it might have been a few months. Actually, yeah. Thinking back, I think it was a few months before. Actually, I remember. Actually, was it? I don't remember. I'm not too sure, but I bought donuts for some reason. I'm pretty sure it was after the event, after that glitch. I think so anyway. But I basically, because I was really bummed out because I couldn't get this character, I bought donuts. I'll admit it. I bought donuts. And No, it was a few months, sorry. I'm just thinking back, I'm trying to think what the event, I'm pretty sure it was St. Patrick's Day we had, and then, yeah, it was a few months after, actually. But anyway, I bought donuts because I was pretty bummed out, and I really wanted, and I'm pretty sure I missed some of the Halloween stuff, but I really wanted to have Caesar, because I just thought the place looked cool. So I bought this building. Regrettably, I shouldn't have spent donuts. I could have hacked it like but I spent donuts, and I spent a fair few. I bought this, and I bought the sign, and I bought a few other little things, and I was pretty happy with it. And I thought, to be honest, at the time I was thinking, I've really spent my money. This is my money's worth, and I'm going to judge it on that. Then Surplus a lot was one that you couldn't. Well, it was quite a hard price to get, but you could get for free. So I'll judge it on that first of all. Sir Pot's Lot was free. Caesar's Power Casino was not. So there you go. And of course, even if you didn't get Sir Pot's Lot, it was re-added later on as a level building. Now, going back full circle, going back around, Caesar's Power Casino. Which one looks better? And honestly, in this case, I think in terms of the look, I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I think it's kind of hard because they're two completely different buildings. But Caesar's Power comes with a sign and stuff, so you can quite kind of customize that a little bit. So that's kind of cool. However, Supports a Lot it's just so much fun to use with the decorations, and you can do loads of different things. It's kind of your imagination is free when it comes to Supports a Lot. The only criticism I have of Supports a Lot is I feel like it is a tiny little bit too condensed. I think they should have spread out a little bit more. But we will talk about the winner. So who was the winner? So each side has a point, but who wins the buildings? Which building has won their annual event? The better one. So can we have that drum roll? It is the winner. The building that won is Sir Potts-a-Lot. So that makes Valentine's Day, and I didn't think I was going to actually. I don't think this was going to be the case, but looking at it, what this format, this way of doing it, I'm gonna have to give it to Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is the better annual event, only just by a bit though. Let's be honest. It's not like it's actually maybe it is better. Maybe it just is. I mean, I like to think Thanksgiving is a really nice one, but they don't really give us loads of characters, and they haven't really given us that many characters from Thanksgiving. So maybe it is just the better one. But yeah, I think that's fair enough. That's my opinion, and that's the way I've done it. Please, guys, if you want to do it the same format, have your better year, your better character, and your better building. Maybe tell me your better character, better building, and better event, or better year, sorry. And battle them out for me in the comments. It'd be really cool to see that. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next video. Yeah, goodbye.